The 30-minute home fortress plan, how to make burglars skip your house every single time. When society trembles and the grid flickers out, your home becomes your last line of defense. The walls you live inside are supposed to protect you. But here's the unsettling truth. Most homes are built for comfort, not security. Your front door is held by screws, barely longer than your thumbnail. Your windows? Decorative holes pretending to be barriers. The good news? You can fix all that. In just 30 minutes, using what's already in your home, you can make burglars skip your house entirely. No panic rooms, no $1,000 gadgets, just common sense, a bit of physics, and some good old-fashioned grit. Start with the door, your first line of defense. Your front door is the face of your fortress. It looks solid, but it's only as strong as the tiny screws holding it to the frame. One kick, one shoulder slam, and that secure deadbolt is a joke. You fix this in minutes. Grab your drill and replace every short screw in the strike plate and hinges with long 3 to 4 inch screws, the kind meant for decks or framing. Drive them deep into the wall studs. What this does is simple but powerful. It ties your door to the actual skeleton of your house. Now, instead of snapping like a twig, your door takes the hit and pushes back. A would-be intruder doesn't just face a door anymore. They face the bones of your home. To make it even tougher, use physics. Angle a broomstick, dowel, or even a chair from the doorknob to the floor. That angled brace transfers any kicking force into the ground. It's crude, it's effective. It's survival-grade engineering using what you already have. Windows. The silent vulnerability. Windows are not protection. They're weak points dressed in optimism. But you can turn them into time traps with something as simple as duct tape. Crisscross your ground floor windows in a tight grid of tape. When glass shatters, it usually explodes into 1,000 pieces. Fast and quiet. But taped glass sticks together. It cracks and clings instead of falling, creating a loud, messy, sticky obstacle that cuts hands and slows progress. Every extra second an intruder spends wrestling with it is another second they risk being caught. Behind those windows, stack heavy furniture. A dresser bookshelf, even that treadmill collecting dust. You're not blocking the view, you're building friction. The more effort it takes to get in, the faster they give up. And one last tip, keep curtains closed. You're not hiding, you're creating doubt. Criminals don't attack what they can't predict. The sliding door fix. Sliding glass doors look elegant, but they're architectural weak spots. Many can literally be lifted off their tracks. Your quick fix? Cut a wooden dowel or 2x4 to fit perfectly in the track. Now the door physically can't slide. Want to level up? Drill a downward hole through the sliding frame into the stationary one and drop a bolt or nail through it. That's a mechanical lock no burglar can quietly defeat. For an extra touch of spite, smear grease, oil, or even that expired mayo from the fridge on the outside handle. It's gross, it's unexpected, and it works. Nobody wants to grab something slick and stinking in the dark. Garage door, the hidden back door. The garage is one of the most overlooked vulnerabilities in any home. A burglar with a coat hanger can hook the emergency release cord and open most garage doors in under 10 seconds. Once they're in the garage, they're seconds from entering your house. Here's your fix. Zip tie the emergency release handle tight. Use multiple ties. You'll still be able to yank it free in a real emergency, but no wire hook will pull it loose from the outside. Then unplug the garage door opener. No power, no convenience for anyone trying to sneak in. And if you can, park your car directly inside. A 2-ton obstacle in the way is the loudest, most visible deterrent possible. Most burglars don't break in blind, they profile targets. Your goal is to make your home look unpredictable, dangerous, and alive. Start with the easiest illusion, the fake dog. Put out a massive water bowl by the back door, toss a chewed rope toy nearby, and hang a "Beware of Dog" sign, featuring something that looks like it eats intruders for fun. You don't need an actual dog, just the possibility of one. Thieves hate unpredictability, and dogs are chaos incarnate. Next, stage your space. Drop a pair of large muddy boots by the entrance, size 12 or bigger. It sends a silent message. Someone tough lives here. Leave a radio on with talk shows or podcasts playing softly. The sound of voices creates the illusion of movement and awareness. Add light timers that randomly switch a few lamps on and off around the house. It makes your home feel alive. And burglars? They avoid houses that feel alive. Security isn't just about doors and locks. It's about terrain. You want to make the journey to your house unpleasant. Pour gravel under your windows and along any side paths. Gravel is nature's alarm system. It screams under every footstep. Plant thorny bushes beneath those same windows. Rose bushes, barberry, anything with spikes. They're natural barbed wire and a DNA collector if someone tries to crawl through. Finally, make intruders think they're being watched. A fake motion light or camera with a visible sensor is enough to make most criminals turn back. Remember, fear doesn't need to be real. It just needs to feel real. If all else fails, you need a fallback point. Choose one room, ideally your bedroom. Reinforce that door the same way you did the front door. Inside, keep a charged phone, flashlight, water, and a simple self-defense tool. Then train your family on one code word, something you'd never say casually like thunderstorm. When it's spoken, no questions, no hesitation, everyone gets to the safe room and locks down. Every second counts. Studies show most break-ins last less than 3 minutes. Burglars don't want a fight, they want a quick score. Your upgrades, long screws, taped glass, fake dogs, gravel, grease, all eat into that window of opportunity. One extra minute of resistance turns a confident thief into a nervous wreck. You're not building an impenetrable fortress. You're making your home too noisy, too slow, and too risky to bother with. And in survival terms, that's the definition of victory. When chaos comes knocking, make sure it finds a wall, not a welcome mat. Strengthen your home, strengthen your odds. If this guide helped you, hit subscribe, drop a like, and share this video with someone who still thinks their deadbolt is enough. Trust me, it's not. But after this, your home will be the one they skip.